That's better. Ah.
Hi everyone,
Hi everyone.
I'm Kirk Prime,
I'm Donnie Lowbury.
and we're excited to tell you about a new experience that we're going to be putting on called the Peaceful Warrior Experience, a 2-day workshop and intensive. What are we going to do?
What are we going to do?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're going to teach you about the 5 keys to success.
So success, healing, freedom, but those 5 keys, and for many folks who have done work with us, oh yeah, the 5 keys, and they can probably rattle at least some of them off for you, but what you can know is the 5 keys that we're about to tell you about. We're going to teach you not as skills building. Lots of people can teach you about things like one of the keys is ask for help. You know, there are lots of skills, of ways of just saying, you know, would you give me some help, that might be likely to get better results. What we're going to teach you is about the energetics and the stories that are contained in your body that may inhibit you from actually getting that which you desire. So what you put out is what you get back. And so if you're putting out a mixed message, you're going to get back a mixed message. And if part of that mixed message is a story in your body that you're not even fully aware of, this yummy work will help unlock and unblock some of that so that you can more effectively ask for help.
Yes.
So that was 1. So I gave you a preview.
Yeah.
So preview 1, ask for help.
Yes.
What else is there?
The one I like, one of my favorites, because it's my work, is live fully in your yes and your no. So when you say yes, it means yes. When you say no, it means no. And what that does is build trust with people. It doesn't mean that they'll always like if you say yes or no, but it means that they will trust you. Like my beloved, if he says yes or no, that's how it is. I can trust that that's the answer, and I think the opposite is true. And he's
absolutely. Yeah, he's the master of when he says no, he means no. When he says yes, he really means yes.
Yeah.
And it's part of some of the deep work that both of us have done, because we haven't always been good at that.
No.
So for you, what are you saying yes to, and what part of you is not saying yes? And where's that located in your body? And actually, what's the story behind that? So we'll do all this experiential work that immediately starts to bring those stories to the surface, rather than us trying to go, oh gosh, when you think about when you were 5, you know, was anything, you know, it just brings it up for you. So it's juicy and yummy, and because it's juicy and yummy and rapid, it also means that you can get freer, faster, and cleaner.
Yes.
So what else?
Oh, well, another one of my favorites is be your own authority. And this is the King's New Clothes ones, where the little boy said, but he doesn't have any clothes, and he was his own authority, whereas everyone else was supposed to say something different. But and so this is going by your own truth.
Yeah.
Even though it's not what everyone else is telling you what you should be thinking or believing.
Yeah. And in this day and age, I mean, really being true to ourselves. I love, there are many stories that we can tell you about people who have done work, but you know, when you get true to yourself, it changes you biochemically, as well as it changes how you show up in these bodies to put out what you're putting out there. So if you're really being honest in your integrity, being true to yourself, all of that will go out and come back to you, and again, the results will be much more pleasing. What else?
Let me see, what do we have left? Set and expand your boundaries. You tell.
Yeah. Well, what I also know is, whether it's a relationship of intimacy, whether it's a business relationship, whether it's a relationship with what's going on in the world, and how much you're consuming from what's going on in the world, and it's chaos right now. Setting boundaries, that kind of spiritual immune system around you, that bioenergetic field around you. If you have good boundaries, it means more of what you want is going to come in and less of what you want is going to be propelled away, so that it's not coming in. And so setting boundaries, but one of the mistakes a lot of people make is they set a boundary, they make an agreement consciously for who they were 5 years ago, but who they are right now is different. So updating those boundaries and resetting them and expanding them, I think, is a big part of the work that's needing to happen, not only in our personal lives, but in the world right now. So the more you can kind of get it, that you have some stories about boundary setting and whether you can set them or you have the right to set, all that kind of stuff. It's juicy. And what's the last one?
Last one is dealing with conflict heartfully.
Oh boy, that's a fun one.
That's a fun one, yes.
Yeah. So again, we do all this experiential work to help access this stuff rather rapidly so you can get to the story, set yourself free. And all of our work, as we're kind of reminding people, is about being more free, ultimately to what? To heal, and ultimately to what? Be in your purpose, to activate your purpose. So if you're unclogged because you have learned to not deal with conflict heartfully, you've learned to pull away or to either one of those may not be coming from a place of safety and power that we'll teach you about, of being in your heart and being in your power at the same time. So as you can see, it's going to be a yummy workshop, experiential workshop, not about skills building, but about the mindset that's in the body that we're going to help you change so that your skills that you already have are going to be enhanced.
Yes.
Cool? Yay!
Yay.
Namaste.